It's time to review the DC Multiverse Penguin from McFarlane Toys. Let's do this.
7 minutes.
Hey guys, me your host Super Sorrel, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! I got the brand new Penguin from the new DC Multiverse Arkham Nightwave from McFarlane Toys. And this is probably the best Penguin I have ever laid eyes on. This is the ultimate Penguin for me. I love this version of the Penguin. I have quite an affinity for the Penguin because I've got a story, but it's quite deep, and I don't want to crush the review with that storyline. So if you want to hear about my weird deep affinity for Penguin, let us know and I'll make a separate video. But yeah, I have a deep connection with this character. I grew up with Penguin. Obviously, I grew up in the time of Batman Returns, so Danny DeVito's Penguin was close to my heart for various reasons. Like I say, we can make a separate video all about that. But today we're going to be looking at the action figure of the new Arkham Knight version, and he looks awesome. I've never really had many Penguin action figures in my collection, but I'm really happy to have this one. He looks absolutely awesome. The face sculpt things on it is absolutely immense. Looking at the articulation and stuff on this figure, so the head is on a nice ball joint, so you can make him look around and move quite a lot, which is great. The arm as well lifts out at this side hinge and also rotates. There's also rotation at the bicep. There's double hinged elbows on this, and the hands as well are on little like ball jointy things going on. Looking at further articulation though, he is hindered quite a lot. The coat and the vest are all one piece. So it's very hard to kind of move any form of a waist rotation or anything. He is pretty much static after, at that waist. But I do believe there is a swivel there. I think it's just, yeah, you can move his hips a little bit, look. There we go. It's just hindered by the jacket and stuff. His legs do move outwards, which is nice. And there is a single hinged knee there with rotation as well. And the feet are on little rockers. And we have toe articulation there as well. I'm trying not to move the knees too much because he is a very top-heavy action figure, obviously with that big rotund sort of look to him, so I am going to try and keep those knees as tight as possible to hold him, as I don't want him to be flopping around on the shelf. But without further ado, I think it's time to jump down to the desk cam to show you guys all the little details on this figure, because like I say, it is the best Penguin I've ever seen. So let's jump straight down to the desk cam. Here's everything that you get in the box. You get the Penguin himself, the golden topped cane / umbrella accessory, which we'll look at in further details later, the DC base to stand him on, and the trading card, which we'll take a look at first. So the trading card has a lovely artist rendering on there of the Penguin. And if we flick it over, it has his bio. As we know, this is Penguin from Arkham City. And if we scroll in a little bit here, we can get a closer look at the pile. So, real name, Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin is an eccentric criminal mastermind known for his shady business dealings. Born into the wealthy Cobblepot family, Oswald was sent overseas for school as a boy. When his family hit hard times, Cobblepot immersed himself in a criminal education on the streets of London. Years later, he re-emerged as the Penguin, a black market arms dealer in Gotham City, facilitating the illegal financial activities that fund much of the city's underworld. As you can see for the figure, the base isn't really needed, as the action figure does stand pretty well on his own. He's got a pretty heavy heft to him, so if he falls, he will take out half of your collection, because he is very heavy. But the figure itself stands very well. Oh no, I say that and he falls. Absolute sod's law there. But yeah, he does stand pretty well. And I'm even using some like felty stuff here on the ground, and he stands pretty well on it, even though this is more of a spongy sort of feeling. The sculpt on the face is very cool. I'm loving the grimaced face and the little monocle, very cool. His top hat, again, very nicely textured. I'm loving the look of the fur-lined jacket with the collar there. And that goes into the darker brown of the jacket, right down to his hands. One hand, obviously, just got a regular hand, and the other one is wrapped, which is cool. The actual cane / umbrella, because obviously it's not really, you can't really open it or anything, so it's more of a cane at this point, but it's got the nice penguin head on there, if I can get the camera to focus. It's got the penguin sort of head on it, and that goes down to a gold-tipped point, which looks very cool.
And again, some nice shoes on there. A few paint scratches and issues here and there on this particular one, but that could just be mine rather than a full QCR issue on the whole series. I didn't bother getting many from this line because I didn't really want that many, but I did want a few. So let me grab Scarecrow and show you the scale difference. So here he is stood next to Scarecrow. I think the actual scaling there is pretty well done. Both of them look like they belong in the same series, obviously being both from the Arkham games, so it's cool to stand all the villains together. I have Catwoman as well, but that's a different story for a different day. Whilst a great figure, the proportions feel well out for Catwoman, and she feels overly tall. I don't think he looks too bad at the side of other DC figures, but these are 6-inch scale rather than 7. And yeah, they don't look cracking together because obviously Penguin is meant to be shorter, but it doesn't look too bad, I've got to say. No matter what though, I do recommend this Penguin. It is a highly detailed version for the monetary value. It feels quality and is a great addition to the line. For me, this is a definite win and will be staying on my shelf for this time being in the years to come because I don't think they could make a better Penguin. But guys, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below.
So guys, what are your thoughts on this Penguin? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, then smash that subscribe button for me. It would really support us, it would really help us out and help us keep making awesome videos. And if you are new around here, check out one of these other videos. There's some awesome stuff for you to watch and I'm sure you will enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching guys, and until next time, may the force be with you. Bye!